Well, if you'd taken the trouble to read what it said on the packet, then you wouldn't have had to call me twice in a day, would you? What?
Hello? Hello, dog?
Get out of my life. Pauline. Afternoon.
No.
Afternoon. What?
It's me. You've had a call from a farmer, Phil Pratt.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
You have to speak clearly.
Hello? Dog?
You have to speak up and speak clearly.
Yeah, there is no need to shout.
Is there any purpose to this call?
Pratt!
What?
Phil Pratt, can you go and see his wife? It's the farm next to Auntie Jones' place.
Well, tell him to bring her into the surgery.
No, she can't get out of bed. He says it's her heart. So I said you'd be there before 2.
Well, tell him. Turn up.
We're upstairs.
Pratt?
That's me.
You must be Mrs. Pratt.
Hello, Doctor. It's good of you to come.
Yes, it is. How are you feeling?
Confused.
Helen.
What are you confused about?
She's been very weak now for some time and breathless. And this morning she nearly passed out when she tried to go to the bathroom.
Any palpitations?
I don't think so. What are they exactly?
Heart sensations. Pounding or racing.
Well, yes, then a couple of times.
No. You give me a glass of water.
In a minute.
No, now.
No, I'll make you a cup of tea when you're finished.
I don't want a cup of tea. I want to give your wife some aspirin. I need a glass of water.
Oh, right.
For future reference, Mrs. Pratt, it's best if you come and see me in my surgery. You come to see me when you first felt ill instead of waiting till you were bedridden. I wouldn't have had to waste my time driving the length and breadth of North Cornwall for the sake of one patient. Nevertheless, I'll monitor your heart rate. You're probably suffering from atrial fibrillation, which is a common enough complaint, easily treated with anticoagulants. Mrs. Pratt?
Helen, what's wrong? What's happening?
I think she's having a stroke. Call an ambulance, please.
Yeah, 'tis my wife. She's having a stroke.
Here, give it to me. It's Dr. Ellingham, Port Wen. I've got a patient with a suspected embolism resulting from atrial fibrillation. I need an ambulance as soon as possible, please, to Manor Hill Farm.
Doctor? No. Well, no! Well, don't just stand there. Do something!
It's only me. It's leek and potato today. Martin. Oh, my God. Helen?
Helen? Yeah, cancel the ambulance. No, she's dead. Yeah.
Believe it.
That's a common reaction to sudden death.
I thought she was on the mend. Her appetite was better. Well, she didn't eat last night. But...
You saw Helen last night?
Yes. Where were you?
Never mind about me. What did she say?
What about?
How old was your wife?
65. Why?
I have to write it on the death certificate.
You could have saved her.
No, I couldn't. She was...
You didn't do a thing.
Now, wait a minute.
No, no.
Get out. Both of you.
Come on, Martin.
I haven't finished yet. You have to take that to the registrar within the next 5 days. All right, I'll leave it there. You'd think a home visit at very short notice might at least qualify for a thank you, but oh no. Auntie Joan?
Oh, I'm sorry, will you? Just give me a minute.
Yeah, take your time.
She's such a lovely woman. So bloody unfair. So sudden. Yesterday I thought she was getting better. Poor old Helen.
All right, she was a friend.
Yes, Martin.
Well, it's very sad. But life goes on. Not for Mrs. Pratt, obviously.
Martin, I sometimes wonder if you've got a sensitive bone in your body.
What do you mean?
Well, the way you talk to me, to Phil. He didn't want a death certificate. He wanted a human being to sit down with him and explain to him what had happened to his wife.
A clot formed in her heart and shot up an artery into her brain and she died. Where's your car?
I walked. It's not far if you cut across the...
You want a lift?
No, thank you. It's quicker on foot.
All right, in that case, I'll say goodbye.
Ian? Martha?
Birds in the hand, it's like two in a bush.
Very good. Jade?
Many hands like a red flag.
Very nice. So we'll see you tomorrow, leaving your books in neat piles on your desks, please. Hello.
So how's it going?
Good, I think. They're all very sweet.
I thought you'd like them. Well, they seem to like you. What happened to your hand?
Nothing.
Have you been to see a doctor?
It comes and goes. I'll be fine.
Oh, look at you. You're a lovely girl. Thank you very much.
Oh, well.
Right. You coming or what?
When I've seen the doctor, yes.
He's not going to give you a sick note for your back.
Look, if I haven't worked for 4 days in a row, which I haven't, I'm entitled to incapacity benefit. I'm incapacitated.
You're a lazy old bugger.
Oh, hi there, Ross.
Got some news for you.
About the lifeboat.
Yeah. There's only one spare place. And you came second.
Oh, no.
Wow. Lucky for you, Neil Clements broke an arm.
Oh, God!
From the manager of the Port Wen lifeboat.
Well done.
That's great.
Your probation starts today. First training session tonight.
No way.
Well done, girl. You deserve it, Paul.
Appointment and call the receptionist. She's not too busy. I'm sorry, Pauline. Perhaps you'd like to use my consulting room to entertain your friends.
This is Ross.
Yes, we met.
He's a helmsman.
Congratulations.
I'm now one of the senior guys on the lifeboat.
I'll bear that in mind.
You're not in quite yet, Paul, though. Doc's got to do your medical first. Can't confirm it till we know she's fully fit. She looks pretty fit to me.
I'll make a note of that.
Oh, my dad always said I'd be taking his place on the boat someday. He's going to be so proud of me.
Pauline?
My mum thought I'd never make it. You know, she said I'd be married by 17 and then
Pauline!
live in Ormston with like 5 brats and...
Port Wen
no
surgery.
sort of-
Here, Doc. There's emergency at the school.
At least I think it was a fish bone. What was he eating?
Salmon sandwich with cucumber and mayonnaise, brown bread, crust cut off, and a packet of salted crisps.
Yeah.
right. You take some water. Okay. Are you feeling a bit better? Oh, while you're here, Martin, I was wondering, could you take a look at Trisha's hands? Sorry, this is Trisha Soames, our new member of staff. My first recruit. I poached her from Truro Junior. Padstow Community wanted her, but I got in first.
Really?
Hello.
I noticed that Trisha's hands are they're looking very sore, and then I thought.
Let me make a couple of things clear for you, Miss Glasson. One, a small fishbone is not an emergency. Two, if a member of your staff wants medical attention, she should come to my surgery. Now, unless any more of your pupils wish to vomit all over me, I'll be off. Miss Soames?
Come on, Henry.
I'm sorry, he's not normally that rude. Actually, he is normally that rude, but he also happens to be a very good doctor. So I should make that appointment.
I want nothing of yours in my house. Least of all you.
Okay, guys, that's it for today.
That's it. It's just still on there, then.
Well done, Paul. Good session.
All right.
Can you grab the painter?
Paul, good job.
Paul!
Right. Stand, Captain. Right. Go.
What do you want?
I just wanted to know how you are today.
You pretending you care?
Look, I know we've had our differences, but can't we put them behind us for Helen's sake? It's bad enough for me as a friend, but I can only guess what you're going through.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry?
Did she tell you?
Tell me what?
You know.
I don't understand.
Look, it's not my fault. If anyone's to blame, it's Dr. Martin. Anyone else would have saved Helen's life.
That's not true.
Oh, so now I'm a liar as well?
As well as what?
Oh, stop pretending. I know she told you everything.
And what have you been spraying?
That's your land. This is mine.
We agreed. No pesticides within a mile of my crops.
I'll spray what I want, where I want.
Al, Ross says I don't run fast enough. Can you help me train or something? I'll buy you a pint every night for a week.
I'll help you.
Dad,
Sorry.
when do you want to start?
I've got an inspection in 2 weeks. They'll check everything, soil, crops, animal feed. If I lose my organic license, it'll take years to win it back.
You know, I'm not sure what it is you want me to do.
I know he's unhinged, but Phil Pratt thinks you could have done more to save his wife. Perhaps if you went to see him?
Well, I'm too busy today and tomorrow.
Martin, he blames you for Helen's death.
Well, that's completely irrational. It was absent.
You killed my wife, you bastard.
Get out!
Sorry, darling.
Martin!
Thank you, Pauline.
Martin!
Why didn't you do something?
Because there was nothing that could be done.
There's always something. Drugs, electric shocks, something.
Not in this case. Have you been drinking?
What if I have?
I'm not going to waste my time talking to a drunk.
Well, if it weren't you, what did kill her?
When the post-mortem is finished, you'll be given the official diagnosis. Now, go home.
No.
Pauline? If you don't leave right now, I'll get PC Milo here and he will arrest you. Mr. Pratt. Please don't use pesticides on your farm. They might affect my aunt's organic status.
You all right? You want to stop?
I can't get fit. I can't show Ross some good enough. Oh, God. I think he fancies me, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll race you back to the van, eh? Give you a start. Go on.
I knew it. I knew it. It is pesticides. That's what he's brought to, this maniac who nearly killed me.
What?
You tried to drive me off the road.
I didn't. I was just trying to
That's
get...
all right. I'll deal with Mrs. Norton.
You will not deal with me. You will tell me what is in that lorry.
I don't think so.
Do you want me to come back later? I don't...
No, you stay where you are. I told you to keep off my land.
Yes, and I told you to keep your poisons off my land. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
I got this to say for myself. About the funeral. You're not welcome.
What?
You're not a come.
Miss Glasson was keen for me to see you.
Did she explain that I also have something called surgery hours, which finished some time ago? Good evening.
It's a little tricky to get here during the day. I don't suppose you could have a quick look now, just to keep Miss Glasson happy.
You can come in to make an appointment.
Why don't I let you put your shopping away first?
What?
How are things working out for you in Port Wen? The people are so friendly, it's just lovely here.
Look, either come in now or go away.
I just remembered. I have to be somewhere. Sorry.
That was a lifeboat room.
Oh, can't be. My pager would have... Oh, my God. It's a shout. Oh. God, we'll never make it.
We might do.
Stop.
You all right? There, down.
Way up, Mark.
So what happens here, then?
Ask Phil Pratt.
Phil? No. Phil's a little crusty around the edges, but he's all right. This is nasty.
Whiskey Victor Charlie Echo Port West receiving.
That's me. Go ahead.
We've got an RTA, Boscastle Road.
So what's happened here, then?
He just pulled out. Didn't even look. He was doing about 70.
The van does 50 tops. Hello, Mr. Lewis.
We've missed the boat now.
Anyone injured?
The driver hurt her neck, but I don't think it's serious.
Okay, I'll take a look. Thank you, Paul. Oh. Julie, hello.
I was taking my test. Do you think I passed?
Tricia, did you go to the doctor's?
I did. He refused to see me.
What?
Just so dry. All my flowers are dying, and my little birds are for extra water. Yeah, I know. It's awful, isn't it? I know.
Where's Pauline? I see. Anybody tell me who's next?
I just need a sick note, Doc.
The answer's the same as it was yesterday, Bert.
Well, we'll talk about that in due course, shall we? I think Roger's up first on a Wednesday.
Yeah, but he was late this week. I was early.
Then maybe you should see Leonard next.
I'll go next. 2 minutes, 3 at the most.
Tempting to get her out of the way, Doc.
Doc, priority case, Julie Mitchell, road traffic accident.
How are you going to explain this to Ross?
I think you should see Miss Mitchell here first.
I don't care how you work it out, but send the next patient in.
Right.
You hear what he said?
No, it's just
Next patient, that's
every
me.
day this week.
Come on, doing your job. We're doing it.
Good idea. You know what?
Hours and hours.
It's about it.
Martha, if this was a real fire, you should have left all that in your classroom. No, don't go back now. Go and join Miss Soames.
Yeah.
Where is Miss Soames? What are you doing?
Just trying to keep on top of things.
We're having a fire drill, so come on.
I can't. There's too much to do.
You have to join your class in the playground now.
Now put your left ear on your left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder. No, there's no sign of whiplash.
Yes, but you never know, do you, Doctor? It can be years before symptoms show themselves.
All right. Well, if you develop any dizziness or headache or vertigo...
Doc, another emergency at school.
Did you lose consciousness?
I don't think so.
She was groggy but awake.
Any nausea or blurred vision?
No.
Watch my finger.
I didn't have any lunch. Maybe that's why I fainted.
Yes, that'll be a perfectly reasonable explanation. Unless you've got any more emergencies for me, I'll be on my way.
I hope you're not suggesting that I called you without good reason.
Oh, no.
Could you look at Tricia's hands, please?
Yeah, when she comes to the surgery.
She went to your surgery last night and you refused to see her.
I was only too happy to make her an appointment, but she didn't want to.
But since you're here?
Do you wear rubber gloves when you do the washing up?
No.
I think you should. Yeah.
Tricia, I'm so sorry.
Just see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Miss Soames?
If you've got a problem with me, don't take it out on Tricia.
I don't know what you mean.
I can't keep apologising for your behaviour.
Then don't. I didn't ask you to.
Why do you have to upset everyone? When you're with your patients, why can't you make an effort? Just smile. Try some small talk. Have a laugh.
Sick people don't want to laugh. They want a doctor who knows what he's doing.
They want a bedside manner.
A bedside manner can't cure you.
It makes them feel better.
Oh, it can diagnose an illness, can it? Write a prescription?
You know what I mean. Please, for once, just agree with me. You do know what I'm trying to say.
Actually, I find you hard to understand at the best of times. Very little of what you say or do makes much sense to me.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about what? What are we talking about?
I'm not quite sure.
Don't you think we should sit down with a drink and stop having these stupid, bad-tempered mini rows and sort out what we really think about each other?
Yeah. All right.
Well, not now, because I'm busy tonight.
You got a prayer meeting at the chapel, have you?
I'm not saying that. I'm just busy, right? But tomorrow night I'm going to be at the Crab at 8 o'clock, so you can join me or don't join me. It's up to you.
All right, I'll be there.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me. I'm not allowed to shoot within a mile of your land.
You can shoot rabbits wherever you like.
Who said I was shooting rabbits?
I called the police, you know. Told them what you did to my Jeep.
You want to get the police involved, that's up to you.
PC Milo isn't the only one who's got you wrong.
What?
I know what you did to Helen.
What'd she tell you?
I know what you're really like, Phil.
What'd she say?
Might have scared Helen, Phil. You're not going to scare me.
Hi. I'm sorry I haven't had a proper chance to say thank you for helping with the car and being so nice and everything.
It's all right. How's the neck?
Oh, I think it might be seizing up a bit. Maybe you could come round later and check I'm all right.
Okay.
Okay.
You locked yourself out?
No.
You keep doing that. Keep looking at your watch.
No, I don't.
I know what's stopping you from going inside.
You don't. I'm just thinking.
Obsessive-compulsive disorder.
What?
Never wondered what's wrong with you? Never looked up your symptoms on the internet or read about OCD?
There's nothing wrong with me.
You sure Pratt did this?
Absolutely.
Well, you must call the police.
I did. Mark was worse than useless. But you could help.
How?
Find out what happened to Helen and tell that deranged husband of hers. This isn't going to stop until he knows you didn't make a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake.
I know you didn't, but he's unhinged.
What about?
Well, she thought he was having an affair. And he hit her once.
You don't think he'd hit you, do you?
I'm not afraid of Mr. Pratt. Gun or no gun.
He's got a gun?
Well, he's a farmer. Of course he's got a gun.
Oh, I'm not happy about this, Auntie Joan. You're living next door to a man who beat his wife, slashed your tyres and owns a gun.
Where are you going?
I'm going to see him.
But don't do anything stupid.
I'm going to talk to him.
Oh, God.
come to apologise for killing my wife?
Your wife died of an embolic stroke. A blood clot in her heart blocked an artery leading to her brain. Nobody could have known that clot was there, and nobody could have stopped it from killing her.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes, because it's the truth.
The hospital said that's what happened.
I'm waiting for confirmation.
You're waiting for another doctor to cover up your mistake.
I didn't make a mistake. You, however, made a big mistake when you started harassing my aunt.
Harassing?
Yeah, I saw her jeep. I heard all about you and your gun.
What? This gun here?
Yes, I imagine that's the gun she's talking about.
For years I put up with Jones sticking her nose in my business. I kept finding her with Ellen, whispering about me, telling Ellen she could have done better. You think I don't know she could have done better? Oh, go away.
So in this situation, if that's your bearing, which direction do you need to take in order to get back home?
Northeast?
Good girl.
Oh, hi, Al.
All right. Come and see me when the dock's finished.
Try and stop me. Jealous?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should be. If you're still waiting for Elaine to come back, you might as well tell me now. Save us both a lot of time.
Hey, Julie. Just wondered how your neck was.
I'm fine, thanks. Come.
Drop it! Drop it! Get out! Get out! Go on! Drop it! Come on! Come on! Drop it! Get out! Bugger off! Go on, like, bugger off! Oh,
Oh, my God, Phil. What happened?
I was trying to fix this piece of crap, and the bloody thing came down on top of me.
Oh, when was this?
Last night. Do something.
All right, all right, all right. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
No, stop!
All right, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, my God.
Are you currently on any medication?
No.
Any birthmarks, tattoos, distinguishing marks?
No. Yes. If you count this.
What's that, a frog?
It is a Komodo dragon, found on the Indonesian islands of Padar, Rinjia, and Flow, and Komodo, of course.
Looks like a frog to me. Ellingham? Auntie Jane? Calm down. How much blood? Right.
Stay here on my own. I am going to. If you're spurting blood everywhere, I want to see it.
No, get an ambulance out there.
No, but it'd be good practice for when I'm in lifeboat.
No, I need you here. Al, would you come with me? I might need some help.
That is not fair!
Phil, don't go to sleep. Come on now, talk to me. Tell me why you let your dogs loose. Huh? Tell me why you slashed my tires. Tell me anything.
Oh, give her a rest, Joan.
Open your eyes, Phil. Come on, stay with me. Phil? Martin! Come on, hurry up!
How's he doing?
Not so well.
Al, do you think you can get those spikes off?
Yeah, go on.
Right, Joe, you do that? All right, Joe, do you think you can hold that? Drip. Al, you telephone Pauline. Check that ambulance is coming. And I need you to hold this as well.
Well, I can't hold that. If you want me to check on the ambulance.
If I hold that, you can hold this, Martin.
No, I don't want to touch this. Got to put this in anyway and check his blood pressure.
What if I press on the wound and Joan phones the ambulance?
Why don't I check on the bloody ambulance?
Oh, you're still alive then, Mr. Pratt.
Not for long. You've turned up.
Pauline, yeah, it's me. Yeah, the dog wants me. All right, brilliant. Bye. 5 minutes.
Keep your eyes open, Mr. Pratt.
I intend to. Want to see what you're doing.
Oh, don't lift that up in a minute. This is going to hurt. For your information, I heard from the hospital, and they concurred with my diagnosis. Your wife died from a clot to the brain.
Was it? Could have been caused by a shock.
What, an electric shock?
No, a surprise. I told her something, and she wasn't expecting that. Did I kill Ellen?
No, of course not.
If you told her you were having an affair, she knew that ages ago.
Phil? Phil! What happened?
It's all right. I'll be fine.
But you're bleeding.
He's lost a lot of blood.
Will he be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank God. If I lost you now,
This is Tony.
What?
Remove all wet clothes.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, would you be serious? Shelter the casualty from the wind. Give warm drinks and keep warm, but no caffeine or alcohol.
No alcohol.
Oh,
Relax. You passed the test 5 minutes ago.
really?
So, how do you want to celebrate?
Oh, not the way you're thinking. Stop it, you.
You've been giving me signals all week.
Yeah, I was trying to make Al jealous. Sorry. was only trying to use you like you try and use every girl in the village.
Don't worry about it. You're on the crew.
Great. I promise to give it 100%, as long as you keep your hands off me. Tosser.
Oh, hello. I just heard about Phil.
Yes, yeah, nasty accident.
Yeah, but... Will he be okay?
Yes, I think he will. Yeah, sure.
Good.
So I'll see you in the pub later.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll kill the bastard.
Now you're jealous.
I've been jealous for ages.
Have you? Why didn't you say?
Dunno. When Elaine left, it wasn't good. I didn't fancy that again. So with you, I tried to look like I didn't care, but I do care.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. If you think you can help, I'm ready to listen.
Oh, well, this isn't a good time. I have to be somewhere.
You can't leave me.
Well, I can.
I can't go out there again till past. I can't go in or out of a building unless it's on the hour or the half hour. I know I sound mad.
Yes, you do. Which is to be expected with OCD, which you definitely have. Let me see your hands. This is just from scrubbing them.
Sometimes only at home. When it gets really bad, they notice at work. That's why I keep changing schools. So, how can you help me? Just an hour or so in the morning. Then I started to find I couldn't actually get out of the bathroom. As if I touched the door handle, I'd have to wash my hands all over again.
Hi there. Ah, wait for someone?
No, not anymore.
I've been more of a mother to you than she ever has, and now you collude with these poisonous...
Martin, the car, please.
What the hell do you
No,
think?
son. Your mother's upset. We'll speak when we get back.
Auntie Jo.
Get out, Martin!
He had the magic touch when it came to comic genius, and we're looking back at some of Tommy Keeper's finest moments. It's must-see TV, just like that, coming next. With the ITV News at 10:30, and Gary Lineker is with Frank Skinner tonight at 11.